Hi, I want to welcome everyone here today. We're going to have a wonderful Zoom. It's going to talk about the business opportunity. So we have Sonia Magruder here, who is going to go over a lot of those basics of the business, even using slides to see how you can progress your business. I know me for myself, I started as a Pilates and bar instructor. And I started a small studio just before COVID. But as we know, things had to pivot because I wasn't able to keep that studio open. So I made it into a Zoom room and I started teaching to clients across the country. Now that turned into having a website where I saw the need for residual income. And I had videos that they were able to purchase. Right there, I knew that that was the key to not be working hours for dollars, but to have that residual income. One of my students, Beth Lambert, she introduced me to a nutrition program. At first, I was a little hesitant because I was already working out. I was already in good shape and I ate very, very clean. All of my food was very healthy and I was seeing those benefits. But it was my son's story that made me want to go into that. It was his health journey. He was already vegetarian, but because of his IBS, he suffered a great deal with stomach pain. He wasn't able to nourish his body with the food that he ate. And although he had seen many, many doctors, he still was very thin, dark circles around the eyes, losing his hair, and not able to put on weight or muscle. And so we tried the program for him. It worked wonderfully. Within just a short time, he was able to see those benefits. His gut lining was being prepared and he was absorbing nutrition. Well, as we do sometimes when family needs us, we jump in and give them support. So that's what I did, not thinking I would see great results, but I certainly did. When I got on the program, my energy went up and I didn't need those afternoon naps. I didn't have those crashes. My sugar cravings went away and also my skin cleared up. I dealt with cystic acne and hormonal acne, and that was so frustrating. So clearing up the gut health was the answer. So now fast forward, we've been doing it for over a year and a half, and he is a competitive rock climber with excellent muscle tone, more hair, and beautiful skin, no dark circles. So his future of nutrition definitely became brighter. And for me, I continue to be on it. My body craves this type of nutrition. It is more nutrition than I ever realized, and I am thrilled to have it every day. Fast forward through my business, and what that meant was that I offered it to my clients now, and they started seeing results. Many of my clients were looking for fast, easy nutrition that gave them energy, better gut health. Many of them wanted weight loss and lowering that inflammation. So this simple program was able to do that. And because it is food, it is raw dehydrated food, it is something that they continue to purchase each month, which led to me having residual income. So it truly checked off all the boxes of helping others become healthier and happier, and also adding that residual income for myself. They're able to remove toxins and feel all of those benefits. So I loved it. One way I've done this is sharing word of mouth, definitely. I love to talk to people on the phone. I can work from wherever I want, and I can just give them a call and they can hear my concern and I can share what benefits they're looking for their specific situation. That's also something I've been able to share share through Instagram. It is a wonderful option that you can work from anywhere, from your phone, share with people all over the world, and make a difference. So I am building that income. It has helped actually even my fitness business. It has helped me to grow that in the way that whenever you start a studio, most of you know, a Zoom studio or in person, you have fees involved. It is expensive. And even my husband would remind me, you don't normally make an income. You don't make money in your first couple of years of a new business. You almost expect to take a loss. And yet with Purium business, that wasn't the case. I was making an income within the first 6 months. I made so many bonuses and such a great income. It was better than that business that I had started in fitness for the first 2.5 years, keeping in mind there were so many expenses with that. And yet with the nutrition business, there were no expenses out. So it was a beautiful combination. I still love teaching fitness. I still will expand my fitness studio. But along with that, I will continue to expand my nutrition business. They go hand in hand. And if you're wanting to be in the fitness and wellness space, putting those two together is a perfect complement. So we're going to now hear from a beautiful and successful businesswoman, Sonia Magruder. She has been with Purium for 10 years, and she's a top earner and leader in the company. She was an extremely successful realtor, but she dove into her passion of nutrition, and she's going to share with us the possibilities of revenue. It's going to be endless. I want to thank you so much, Sonia, for being here today, and I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you so much, Anne. And I just love hearing how this has really shaped and helped your business evolve to the next level by incorporating this into your fitness business. So thank you for sharing that. And thank you for inviting me. I'm so thrilled to be here with all of you today. And yes, it's true. Anne gave you a little bit of my background. I was in real estate for almost 20 years, full-time, very busy, very successful, had a great income, but I was working a ton of hours and I really was on the hamster wheel. And it was just a nonstop thing that I just had to, constantly be grinding and always finding the next deal. And that's just how it is. So I was working about 60 to 70 hours a week. And I was also a caregiver. So my mom lived with my husband and I the last 2 years of her life and had health challenges. My husband and I were both caregiving for her. My husband was doing real estate investing, that side of the business. And as a result of everything going on, and this happens to so many of us, we put our self-care on the back burner. And we were really feeling it. We were feeling about 20 years older than we were. And, just the stress of the schedules that we were keeping. And we really didn't know how to change that. We didn't know where to start, but we knew we needed to do something. And we found out from someone we know, one of my relatives, a cousin of mine, who was posting on his Facebook about these products. And we knew he was already a total health nut. So if he liked these products, if he was consuming them and endorsing them, we knew that he had vetted them and they have to be the best of the best, super clean, which touches on something Anne said about, she mentioned her Instagram, the power of social media. She mentioned how word of mouth is the most powerful form of advertising. And it truly is, because we do buy from the people that we know, like, and trust. It's so true. And that's why word of mouth is so effective. So that was kind of all of that in a little microcosm. That's what happened there. And I was so thrilled to see him posting something about this because, like I said, my husband and I didn't know where to start. We were not knowledgeable about nutrition at all at that time, 10 years ago. So I reached out to him. I said, we need 2 of those transformations, the protocol we're going to share with you. And my husband and I did it. We truly had a life-changing experience with these products and went from feeling tired and not sleeping well and having terrible digestion to doing a 180 on all of those, as well as dropping excess weight that we had put on prior to that. So of course, we had this incredible experience. what did we want to do? We wanted to share it with everybody that we cared about, all of our friends, our family, colleagues. I knew so many other busy, stressed out people like myself who were eating bad, eating a lot of convenience foods, fast foods, making those compromises just because of being so busy. And here I had found what I felt like, wow, this is the Holy Grail. This is the Holy Grail for busy people. This is awesome because it does provide so much convenience, but really true nutrition. Well, as a result of that passion and genuine caring and wanting to share with people, I started making an income with this. And I was shocked when just a couple months in, I saw a direct deposit from Purium that was equal to the rent from one of our rental properties. And that was the real aha moment. Now, there were a couple ahas within the aha moment. This was residual because I didn't have a residual aspect to my real estate income at all, but this was residual as I saw every Friday something was coming in. There was a deposit and I saw that it was highly leveraged because a lot of those people that I shared this with and got in the program, and all of them had also a very similar tremendous experience like my husband and I did. Those people wanted to share it with their sphere of influence, the people that they knew. So the leverage came from not just me talking about it, but all these other people who were so excited and sharing it with their network. And those were the two things that really made an impression on me because I didn't have leverage in real estate either. It was all dependent on me. So I was always trading time for money. I closed a deal, got paid once, closed the next deal, got paid, and on and on and on. It just kept going. But now this became something totally different. I always call it the next level of entrepreneurship because I had never experienced anything like this, where it was so highly leveraged and not just based on my efforts alone. So as a result, when I saw that direct deposit, that was my big, light bulb moment. And I thought, I'm going to be more deliberate about this. And I'm going to share this and work on this a little bit every day. Yes, I'm working 60 to 70 hours a week. Yes, I'm caregiving, but you know what? This is fun. I love it. People are feeling better. They're getting healthier. They're sending me text messages, how happy they are. Doesn't feel like work at all. And as a result of doing that, I was able to transition out of real estate. Within a year and a half, I actually replaced my full-time six-figure real estate income. I ultimately decided I kept doing both for a while, but eventually decided I just only wanted to do this. And then just a few years ago, I got certified as an integrative nutrition health coach, but I had built this business prior to even doing that. That's how easy it is. So a little bit about the company. You see here, it says Purium championed the organic, non-GMO, whole food, superfood movement for over 25 years now. They were pioneers in the organic food space. Dave and Amy, they're the two owners, and they've partnered with organic farmers from all over the world. They have created this amazing superfood community, and everything is the best quality. These people, these two, Dave and Amy, they are the real deal. They are very mission oriented. They care about helping people getting off these highly processed, what we call Franken foods, and providing them a way to get real nutrition, nutrient dense, organic, clean foods in their bodies that's accessible and it's affordable. And most of all, it's convenient. Because again, that's always the thing that gets everybody is the busy lives and the convenience. So this is convenient. And you see here, it says there's rigorous testing. There's redundancies in testing of the products, of the ingredients. Every ingredient is DNA tested when it comes into the manufacturing facility, which they own the manufacturing facility. Dave and Amy, Purium is the manufacturer. And that is so important because that means they have control not only of what goes in the products, but what doesn't go in the products. And they don't allow anything artificial, no excipients, no magnesium stearate, stearic acid, none of that, no artificial colors, sweeteners, binders, fillers. These products are the cleanest of the clean, top of the line. We never have to defend our ingredients, which I really love. And again, it's a family owned and family run company. And Dave and Amy love that like it says here, each sale money goes to the brand partners and their families and to the farmers and their families. So big corporations, yes, they're spending a lot of money to be in stores and retail stores, paying for that eye level shelf space and all the middlemen. Dave and Amy prefer to let this money flow to the families who are talking about this and sharing it with their families, with their friends, with their networks. And that's the beauty of this business model. Also, they have a whole foods philosophy. So there are no synthetic isolates. Everything comes from a whole food source. And they have also transitioned to being almost completely plastic free just in the last handful of years. So 64 out of 65 of our products are in compostable, biodegradable packaging made from hemp and bamboo. And as a result of doing that, they've saved over 200 pounds of plastic, 200,000 pounds of plastic from going into the environment, which is just absolutely amazing that they are so eco-conscious on top of everything else. Really amazing people. So how can this help you? You're in the health and wellness space. Maybe you have a personal training studio, Pilates, or you're a health coach, or you're a personal trainer and has a Pilates and bar studio, whatever that may be. You have some type of business in the health and wellness space. And this is an amazing tool to have in your toolbox, to have a program that can help your clients transition off of highly processed foods. The beauty is this fits in with any dietary theory. So does someone have to be vegan to do this? No. Do they have to be vegetarian? No. Do they have to be paleo? Absolutely not. The whole point is giving people using this tool and giving people a vehicle to transition off of highly processed foods and get them into eating real whole foods, which this does beautifully. It gives you a great trusted source of nutrition to provide your clients. Many people I know who are in the health and wellness space, they get asked all the time, what do you recommend as a cleanse? What do you recommend as a protein shake? And they're sending them to Amazon or Whole Foods and not getting any benefit from the research that they've done for their recommendations. So this is a way where you can keep this in-house, have it be another revenue stream to augment what you're currently doing. And it becomes a very highly leveraged and residual revenue stream. Like I mentioned, because what happened to me, all the people that came on board with me wanted to in turn share it. And that's where the leverage comes in from. So again, I want to talk a little bit about leverage versus trading time for money. Trading time for money, we know what that means. And let's face it, you only have so many hours in the day. There's only so many people you can work with in any given day. And that is trading hours for dollars. Now, what happens if, say you can't work, something happens, something comes up, and you cannot physically be there? You don't get paid. Maybe you want to just take a vacation. Maybe you just want to go get some time off. But when you're trading hours for dollars, you don't get paid during that time. It's like the faucet shuts off, but the expenses continue. And many people experience that, especially in the fitness industry. Unfortunately, a few years ago when COVID happened, many personal training studios and gyms were told to shut down, and many could not even pivot as fast as Ann did to doing online, and it's costly to make that transition. So this is a good way to have another revenue stream and diversify your income with something that's very complementary with what you're already doing. You already have a built-in client base for this, which is perfect, and it can bring you ultimately income that is residual, that is leveraged, in addition to what you're already doing that you already love. So is there training? How do you learn how to do this? Yes, absolutely. We have so much training, so much infrastructure to plug into, mentorship and systems in place. We have a very simple system, so it's not complicated at all, and that's the beauty of it. So what do we lead with? What is the tip of the spear? The tip of the spear is a lifestyle transformation, because again, we want to help people and you want to help your clients be their best and healthiest selves and feel vibrant and have energy and sleep good, all those things that are so important to our overall health. So this is an organic, certified organic nutritional reset that provides 90 days of superfood nutrition. And then it's followed by a very simple scaled down maintenance plan. It's so easy for people to do. It's not about deprivation at all. They eat regular, delicious whole food with it. They will be so enamored by this and by you for sharing this with them, because they're going to love how they feel. It breaks down to only $12 a day. And that's $6 a meal. It's 2 meal replacements. And if someone doesn't want to drop any weight and they just want to up level their nutrition, they can just do this as supplementation with what they're already eating. But of course, we want them to eat healthy whole foods along with this. There's a booklet, there's a tracker, there's all kinds of help and support and tools that come in the box for your client when they receive this box of their products. Again, no synthetic isolates, nothing artificial, and they will be eating regular food. So like I said, not about deprivation at all. Now, some of the key benefits, just to reiterate, and Anne is going to go through each product and explain how the benefits come about with these products that are in this. Improved sleep, such an important pillar of our health, we all know. Better digestion, less bloating, better elimination, energy increases. That's the one we hear like number one is energy. Brain fog lifts because of the gut brain connection and food mood connection. Release of any unwanted pounds, any excess weight melts away. And again, convenience. This truly is fast food that's healthy fast food on the go. And again, people transitioning off these highly processed foods. So instead of someone being on the road and running around like crazy and going into that gas station and grabbing a protein bar or a granola bar that's full of sketchy ingredients loaded with sugar and inflammatory oils, someone can have this with them. They can bring it with them on the go and get real nutrition. All right, so now I'm going to turn it back over to my beautiful friend, Anne. And Anne is going to explain and break down each component of this transformation and how it works and what it does. Take it away, Anne.
Thank you. This is an excellent product, Biomedic. So many people deal with gut problems, and definitely there is a gut-brain connection. Many are calling the gut the second brain. So what Biomedic does is it is going to add the pre and probiotics to your gut, and it's also going to be removing glyphosate. Glyphosate is a very dangerous toxin. It was originally made to strip the minerals from old pipes, but they started using it to kill weeds and spraying on our crops. We try to go organic as much as possible to get rid of that toxin, but still it is in the water, it is in the air. So we want to have Biomedic, one in the morning, one in the evening, to continue to release that glyphosate and to be able to repair your gut lining. And here are a couple of my favorites. Oh my goodness, Power Shake. How can I go a day without it? Like, I think about it if I don't have it. It's wonderful. So easy to use. Even if you're traveling, it is organic green superfoods. You can put it with ice and water in the shaker bottle they'll send you, shake it up and go. We've done that on the golf course, in airports. We've done it lots of places. But you can also, if you're at home, my favorite way is just to add that favorite frozen fruit, ice and water, and blend it up. It is delicious. My grandchildren drink it. They ask for it. So if kids are going to drink it, you know it is going to be so good. It's equivalent to 6 superfood salads each shake. And so by having 2 a day, you are nourishing your body at the highest level possible. And the super aminos, many times people try to get in as much protein as possible. We hear all about getting in protein. They add in more meat, more bars, more everything. But really, what is the utilization of that? Nothing is better than Super Amino 23 with a 99% utilization rate. It was developed by a doctor with patients in a comatose state so that their muscles wouldn't atrophy. So for us, what we're doing is we're burning fat and building muscle, even at the times we are not working out. You take 5 of those tablets twice a day, and you are going to see fabulous results. Not anything I will go without. It is a favorite product. It soothes my muscles and tones them at the same time. Another beautiful side effect is your skin's going to look a little tighter too. So no downside there. Apothecary. 2 tablespoons an hour before bed in water. You can use regular water or a sparkling water. My daughter likes to even squeeze a bit of lime in there, making it a mocktail. It's a delicious drink. So that is going to help support the liver. It will help the melatonin levels so that you're in a deep, restful sleep. It's going to lower inflammation. So you're not going to want to go without apothecary. After you get that nice, deep, restful sleep, it will be a must. Super Cleanser. That is going to be in your first pack. You're going to get enough Super Cleanser to do 2 sets of 10 days with just 20 days in between. And so this is a very gentle parasite cleanse, not a laxative, not something you need to be nervous or afraid of. We all have parasites. We want to get rid of them. They're not healthy for us. So this is going to do that. It's going to get rid of those parasites, again, boosting your energy, making you feel much better. This is a performance pack. Many of you you are in the fitness industry. People are looking to grow muscle. They're looking for that intense performance support. So this is a larger pack than the one we showed previously. Not only are you going to get those 4 basics that we talked about, but you'll get pre and post workout items, things like MVP Sport, which has 32 grams of protein per serving. That's after your workouts. Can't beat this. A wonderful pre-energy drink that will not let you crash. It is a nice drink. You'll enjoy it. It will keep with that sustainable energy, cocoa hydrate for extra hydration without the junk. We want to have the cleanest products possible. Super Xanthan, take 2 of those after a squat day and you'll be able to walk up the stairs much easier. So these are fabulous products for all of you that are really wanting that athlete workout and you want to intensify it. And so there's many that are like triathletes that they're in training and things like that. So this is going to be your go-to pack for those type of athletes. There we are with a much smaller pack. This is going to be your maintenance program. After you have finished your main ULT program, you can transition into a maintenance. This is going to be 1 shake a day, 5 super aminos, 1 biomedic, and 1 tablespoon apothecary. Simple maintenance for just over $6 a day. I mean, you can't go to Starbucks for that. But with this, you are getting all the things your body needs to maintain your hard work. You're going to be still building muscle, nourishing your body, detoxifying, regenerating. You want to keep that going. You want to continue feeling at your optimal best. And this is the simple maintenance plan that is going to help you do that.
All right. Thank you so much, Anne, for breaking that down and in a very understandable way. That was awesome. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the money part of this and how you can benefit as well as your clients. So your clients who become your customers with this nutrition, they're going to save on their first order. They can save $50 on an order of 75 or more. However, 99.9% of them are coming in with a lifestyle transformation, and they're going to save even more. They're going to save 25% off on that program. And going forward, when they have their smart order set up and they're ordering monthly, which they will be because they'll be on maintenance, they're going to continue to enjoy a 25% discount. You as a brand partner will receive 20 to 25% commission on the dollars spent from your customer sales. And that gets paid weekly. Customer sale commissions are paid every week. And we get paid 4 to 5 times a month, depending on the month, but weekly, as well as the 15th of the month for bonuses and recurring brand partner orders. And again, our smart order program, it assures, first of all, the most important feature, consistency and maintenance of health benefits for the customer. That's the biggest benefit. And that's what we are most concerned about, is that they continue to have the results that they wanted in the first place. It also creates residual income for you. That's where your residual income comes in. And there's additional benefits to being on the smart order program, which you see there in the third bullet. Now you can start earning bonuses right away. The way our compensation plan is set up is so awesome because there is limitless long-term income potential. However, in the meantime, while you're building and working towards that, you can make some really sweet bonuses right off the bat. And this is our Fast Start bonus schedule here. You can see what the bonuses are. They start in the first 10 days, there's $100 bonus. And I'm going to show you on, I believe it's the next slide, how you can, in 10 days or less, you can make your money back from your pack. You can make it back that quickly. The next bonus is 400. And you can see there's 3 more bonuses that are $1,000 each. The really cool thing, extra bell in the bells and whistles that we have here, is that when you bring other brand partners on to join you, maybe you know other gym owners, you know other trainers, you know other health coaches, you know other massage therapists, whoever that might be. It could just be a friend of yours who's super business savvy and a go-getter and has a great network. When you bring someone on to join you as a brand partner and they make these bonuses, you also have the opportunity to make these bonuses all over again, because we have a matching bonus program. So for every $3,500 that your brand partner makes in these Fast Start bonuses, there are $2,500 of matching bonuses available for you, the person who brought them in and introduced them to this. Okay, now how do you make your money back so quickly? And we have so many people on our team who do this all the time. So the first thing I mentioned was how can you make your money back on your pack? The basic lifestyle transformation pack is $360. The performance pack that Ann talked about, I believe, is $524. So the basic one, $360. You come in as a brand partner. You have 3 customers or brand partners, either one, that join you with their transformation program. And you're going to make $72 on each pack commission. You're going to make a bonus for hitting over $1,000 in customer sales just by getting those 3 packs in, 3 people in with those packs, and a Fast Start bonus of $100. So that all adds up to $366. Your pack, if you come in with that pack, your pack was $360. So now you're already in profit. And this can easily happen in less than 10 days. And that Fast Start bonus of $100 is a 10-day Fast Start bonus. Now, on the other side, the right side of the screen, let's say you do the same thing, but your customers or your brand partners come in with a transformation plus performance pack. So now the commission is more on these. It's $112.50 on each one. Same thing, K Club bonus, Fast Start consultant bonus. Now you've earned $487.50 potentially just in your first 10 days or less. We have people who have done it in one day because they've already got 3 people ready to go. And the day they enrolled, they put those orders in and they made their money back in one day. Actually, we had someone do it in 1 hour. The call that they came on to sign up themselves as a brand partner, as soon as they signed up, we put those orders in. They had 3 people ready to go. So it's as simple as that. And again, if you are already in, which I believe most everybody on the Zoom is, in the health and wellness space, or some type of trainer or coach or practitioner, you have a built-in audience for this. You have a built-in client base for this already. Now, here's where it gets really interesting and really fun. So let's say you do that. You get those 3 people in and you get them in within a week. Our week runs from Saturday to Friday, the Purium week. And then in the same month, you just do the same thing again. You do 3 in one week and you do 3 in another week. look at that total on the bottom, what now you're going to end up earning. So by doing that, you're going to make the $100 fast start consultant bonus on the way. That naturally happens, but you see your commissions week 1, week 2, a bigger K Club bonus, because now by doing 3 and 3, you hit $2,000 in customer sales. And now there's another fast start bonus, which is $400. So it's so easy to actually earn a little over $1,000 in your first 2 weeks. 3 people 1 week, 3 people the next week. And then it's a little bit more, $1,325 when you do that with the performance pack.
We can't hear you, Sonia.
Okay. Did you hear everything up until now?
No, whenever the slide changed, we didn't hear.
Oh, okay. I might have accidentally hit the mute button. Thank you, Anne. So here's where it gets extremely interesting. This is where you can see what the long-term income potential is. And it truly is limitless. There's no cap. There's no ceiling. It's all dependent on the effort that you put in and how many people you talk to and how many people you help build their business and the customers that you bring in. So looking at this chart, you can see all the way from the left side where it starts with the lower numbers, but even at executive, even at the rank of executive, which is one of our just very first little benchmarks, the annual income that you could add to your current income is over $14,000. Diamond is the next rank. You can add $32,000. These are the average annual incomes that you can add to your income. If someone's making $100,000 already with their current business, and they do build this business to the diamond level, they're giving themselves a 32% raise, which is pretty huge and pretty unheard of. Now, over here, you go over here and we have people, not just myself, but other people on our team who have also reached these levels up here. So you truly can make CEO income in this business, and it's totally up to you. It's wherever you want to be. We will help you. We will help mentor and guide you and plug you into our simple system that is highly duplicable, that can help you get to the level that you want to be at. But this is just to show you what's possible. And it is not a pipe dream. It's not unrealistic, because I'm there as well as many people on our team. We are all in that upper range there, many of us. And none of us had any experience doing this type of business and network marketing business. So again, the fact that we have a simple system is what makes it just plug and play. It's turnkey and it makes it so easy. You have to put the effort in, you have to implement it, but it's an easy system. So the question for you is, are you ready to take your fitness and wellness business to the next level and really bring in a leveraged income that can support and supplement your current income and diversify your income, so that even though this is in the same sphere of health and wellness, you're not keeping all your eggs in one basket? It really mitigates any risk that you have of something happening when, again, like I mentioned before, if you can't work for whatever reason, you can't go in. Or I was talking to a friend of mine recently, his sister's a massage therapist. I don't know how, but he said she broke both of her wrists. Can you imagine being a massage therapist and having something like that happen? So this is a way to offset and really hedge those type of situations. And as well, besides that, it's fun. We have such a beautiful community. It is so much fun because helping people get healthy there's nothing better than that. And that's what this business revolves around. And helping people also get healthier financially, which is a blast, because we have truly helped people get to life-changing incomes where they're so much happier with their lifestyle now, and they have true financial freedom, where not only do they have a good income, but they have the time and the freedom and location independence to enjoy it. So again, the benefits to your clients, help them transition off processed foods, get into healthier lifestyle. And for you, you can start earning income right away. I showed you the scenario, how fast you can earn your money back, and at the same time, build a beautiful, robust residual income stream. So, Anne, I want to thank you so much for putting this together and inviting me on. And you are such a great example of success, someone who has really taken the bull by the horns and built a really great business with this alongside your bar and Pilates business. And for those of you who joined us, thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate you taking your time today to be with us, and get back with the person who invited you to the Zoom. They will help you they'll answer any other questions that weren't covered on the Zoom, but they'll also help you get started. If you're ready to go, they'll help you get started. They'll plug you into our system and you can start earning money and providing this amazing nutritional resource to your clients right away. So thank you everyone for joining us, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you so much, Anne.